Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey.
I just took some of that beef, my beef, and putting it in here, injecting it inside of there with some onion powder and garlic powder. And I'm inject this roast. You see what I'm doing? Just take by this, and matter of fact, I got this, the needle and stuff from Dollar Tree. They had this stuff like this. You don't have to spend a lot for stuff like this. And I'm gonna just inject it. I'm putting a little garlic powder on here. I'm trying to coat all the sides of the roast, and I'm gonna put some flour on it. So I'm trying to hit all around it, and I'm gonna sear it. I got a skillet waiting with a little olive oil in it. Once I put this coated with some flour. And I'm just getting all the sides. See that? Okay. Okay. I'm just taking the flour and coating it so I can, and just patting it a little bit all around it. This can get a little messy right here. This is doing, you sear this here to keep the juice, you know, try to hold the juices in. But I'm gonna put these in a crock pot and let these cook for some hours. All right. Now I'm gonna put this on here so they can like cook on different sides. I probably can fit both of them in there and try to roll it around. I'm gonna get it just, I needed it hot like it was. And I'm gonna turn them. And I'm just cooking them on different sides. You can see it where it's getting here. It's got a little brown. I'm trying to brown it a little bit, you know. Then I'm gonna put them in a crock pot. And don't take the string. You don't have to take the string off until the food is done. And when once it's done, then you can cut the string off. Rolling it so it can cook on most of the sides right here. This is a real tedious process. And it's messy. I'm searing the other one. I'm doing 2 right now. This is about good. I'm going to take it over to the crock pot. I'm taking them in. I had a pack of the gravy in there, and I mix it up with some water and with some of my Italian seasoning that I show you all the time. That I use some of that, around 2 tablespoons of this right here. Okay, and mixed it up and put some water in there. See it right here. So I'm getting ready. I'm gonna add my vegetables. I have the bell peppers and some onions. I got some potatoes and stuff to cut up, but I don't cut them up probably halfway through cooking. This gonna take around 4 or 5 hours. I'm gonna leave it in the crock pot, okay, and let it cook. Or really, it varies. It depends on how much meat you have in here, and there's a lot of meat in here. Probably it'll be around, really until it's tender, where you feel that it's falling apart. And roast and stuff like that, you gotta make sure that it's tender and it don't taste right. Add a little more water because I want the water over that. Okay, so it's already got some juices, some of that broth in the inside of it where I injected it. Okay, so you can see it. This will be really good. I think I probably put a little more water in there. I wanted to go over it a little bit more. So hold on a minute. And I'm gonna put some carrots and stuff in here also once it's done, and some potatoes. But right now, I don't want it to be mushy, so I'm just focusing on the meat right now. We're gonna work on the meat. Guys, I'm gonna use my minced garlic. I'm using 2 tablespoons, and I'm just adding this in here. Okay, so you just mix it around up in there. This is really gonna be good. It's gonna have the house smelling fat in a couple hours. Woo! You're gonna be able to smell it outside. I'm telling you. Okay. Okay, guys, I'll let it cook for a little more. You got some more hours to go, but I'm just adding some carrots to it. I'm gonna have to take some of this water off because I got an awful lot in here. And let those carrots cook in there. This been cooking probably around 3-4 hours. I'm just cutting up some red potatoes to put in there into it while it's cooking, because it's been cooking for a while. And just cut them up in little cubes as you can, you know. And that's all you have to do. You can use the red, or I got the golden ones too. You can use the golden ones if you want, if you prefer. But it's whatever potatoes you prefer. If you guys got plain white potatoes, you can use those too. You know, there's no rules that much. The stuff like that is what you like. Okay, guys, I'm just sauteing some mushrooms to go over into the roast that's in the crock pot. I'm cooking them down a little bit, and then I'm gonna go and pour them down over into the gravy of the pot roast. Guys, this is how they look when I'm totally finished with them. I sprinkled some Italian sauce or seasoning over there again. Probably about a little tablespoonful of Italian seasoning. And now I'm going to take this out and just pour it into the gravy of the pot roast. Yeah? There we go. Guys, I'm going to just put these mushrooms over in here. Just put them in. No special way. Just get them down there in the gravy. And keep letting the roast cook. Okay, guys, I went in and I tasted a little bit. It still didn't have that powder that I wanted, so I added a little chicken side. Well, I'm gonna do probably 2 tablespoons. Hold on. Of that look good already, don't it? I gotta cut the string off of this other roast right here. I didn't get that side. I cut this one. I took it out, and see it is in pieces. So I'm letting so it won't be dry. See that? Make sure it get in between there. I like that juice all into the meat, so we doing that. Okay, I'll be back. Let me see what's going on here. I'm gonna cut it down so we can get the juices in it. Hey guys, I'm finished with the pot roast that my daughter asked for her birthday today. She just got back from Vegas, so I'm trying to get it ready for her when she comes in. I did the pot roast. I showed you everything that I did to it. This is a pot roast, and she wanted the garlic potatoes. And I did a little corn for her, and some of the vegetables was in there with a couple of biscuits, and you know my trusty tea. I can't put nothing in it because I gotta go and get her. Okay, but if you can see, it's really good. It's doing what it have to do. It's falling off. It's you can try it. See how that tore apart right there? It's hot. It's hot. So I'm gonna get a little of these potatoes with it. And I'm gonna go in. See how it's pulling apart right there? That's what you want. Don't take it out until you get that reaction. Okay? This is Frieda's Kitchen. And make sure you go to my page. I'm on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. It's Frieda's Kitchen. And just leave me a message or like or whatever you want to do. But I'm going to taste this right now. Hold on a minute. Okay. My daughter's going to love it. It's great. Her and her friends. So, okay. I'm out. Happy birthday, Portia, again. Have a great day, everybody. Stay blessed. And here we are, just something a little simple and quick. But this is going to be great.
Hey, good looking.
Oh,
What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me?